Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another Bad Seed Bryden video. Been back from France about 2 weeks. Had a few conversations with the immobilier over that one property I liked. And I don't know if he's playing a game or whether he's protecting his client, but he's saying he's not interested in speaking to me or accepting an offer from me until my property is under offer. Hello. Say hello. There is some news on that. So it was my buyer who lost their buyer, wasn't it? And they now have a new buyer who is a first time buyer. Oh, you silly. So my agent is telling me things should, in their words, move like the wind. Fingers crossed. But I've told the immobilier in France, I don't think I'll have signed a contract before 5 or 6 weeks at the earliest. And so I think I'll lose that property, which kind of makes me think, okay, what you need to do is sell this property outright, move out, go to France for 2 months, look at some properties. Miffy, I feel like Blofeld sitting here stroking a cat. Got a property today. It's in a place called Sainte-Marie-du-Bois, which is in Mayenne region. We're at that crossroads where Brittany meets Normandy, which meets the Pays de la Loire. It's an old property, 17th century. As far as I can see, it's not listed or anything like that. Here it is. Okay, first things first, as always, I found this property on the Green Acres website and I've put a link to the property in the description. We said the property is in Sainte-Marie-du-Bois, marked with the red star. So you can see it's just north of Mayenne. It's just south of, but not marked on the map, Bagnères de l'Orne. And you can see Saint-Malo, that's your closest port. And as I mentioned in the intro, this property, Sainte-Marie-du-Bois, I don't think it's somewhere I've been. I might have accidentally gone through it. Let's say it is between Mayenne to the south and Domfront to the north. But around it, you've got the very popular tourist spot, Bagnères de l'Orne. Just to the south, a nice town, Lassay-le-Château. Javron-le-Chapelle. There's not a great deal there, but I like Javron for some reason. And to the southwest is Ambrières-les-Vallées. I stayed there on my last trip. It's very pretty. It's almost in a valley. And then you can see the usual suspects, Saint-Hilaire, Fougères, etc. to the west. So the property summary is a little confusing. It says this is a 4-room property with 2 bedrooms, but the summary reads as follows: 17th century farmhouse with entrance, main room with fitted kitchen and fireplace, hallway, bedroom with toilet and shower, upstairs, landing, bedroom, bedroom with toilet, attic above another attic above the cellar. 2 farm buildings which can be rehabilitated into a dwelling house, old stable and pigsty, bread oven, garden and orchard meadow bordering a stream, all on a land of 1.8 hectares. Okay, let's try and make our way through that description. So we will start in the kitchen. Great size kitchen, fantastic feature fireplace. You can just look and see the age in the walls. I don't know if there's a bit of damp going on there, but a good sized room. Lots of possibilities there, as well as lots of work to be done. I think I've just realised this is the communal space. We've got a door in that corner, so I think we're ground floor. This is the room that needs to be made into a bathroom. I think here we're moving upstairs. I think this is the great size, possibly wood flooring. The property has oil-fired central heating. We don't seem to have photos of the second bedroom with the bathroom equipment. Then there's a picture here. We're up into the loft. I'm looking at the lathes. The lathes look new. I think this, and then there's this offering more space and more work. And I think, if I am thinking correctly, this is the external view of this on the inside. And then the property has, I would say, 4 outbuildings. So looking at this one, I think this is what is described in the summary as the stables, which would make this one the barn. I think this has been a working farm recently, because again, that's a new roof on that barn. Buildings are getting a little more decrepit, and I think this is the piggery. And then I don't know if this is the old bread oven. I don't know. I think that's still savable. I don't know if I would put the time, effort and money in. I think there are other pressing opportunities. Overall, look, I think this is a lovely looking building. I think there's a lot of work to do, as you would expect on a 17th century building. But if you look at the window, bottom left-hand corner, with the railings, you look at the detail behind the railings, there's a lovely building trying to get out here. But bad seed, I hear you cry. Qu'est-ce que l'addition? C'est combien pour cette maison? Okay, for a 17th century house in Sainte-Marie-du-Bois, 4 rooms, totaling 122 square meters, the immobilier is asking €147,000. If you're in the UK, that's £123,000, 167,000 US dollars, 229,000 Canadian, or 257,000 Australian dollars. You molten old cat. So what do you think? I'll tell you what I think. I think it's in a great location. I think it's a good sized property, divided badly, and you would look to see if you could make more bedrooms, more use of the living space. It sounds like it's a good plot of land, talking almost 2 hectares. We like that. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Uh, feel free to like, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. And from me and Miffy, uh, have a good week and we'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Oh, you are a silly. Oh, look at you. You want to play rough? What are you doing, huh? Molting, that's what you're doing.